So, welcome to the early access of Anomaly Bus. So I'm sure from the title you can already tell this is another one of those spot the anomaly, spot the difference type horror game, much like Exit 8 and every other subsequent game that sort of spawned after it. So, in this game, the year is 1991. You board a rather decrepit and old bus in a forgotten Soviet village, and you just want to head home after a long day of just existing. But as the bus leaves and arrives at the station, something's wrong. It's almost like you never left. It's everything just looks the same. Or does it? Because, well, while it may look the same, something might not be the exact same. And so, yeah, here we are stuck in basically what is a time loop of sorts, much like Exit 8, I guess, to some degree. But yeah, I think that'll be enough with the Exit 8 comparisons, because I do want to judge this game by its own merits. So yeah, do keep in mind that this is the early access of the game. Right from the start, right now, the new game and quick button are quite jarring. They're quite different in style. I would like something that's more along of this, right? Along of the upper right logo, something a lot more of that. But yeah, we'll see. Because this is just early access, so yeah. Without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with Anomaly Bus. Because oh my god, I do quite like the setting. Because like a Soviet place, like that's quite, you know, I quite like the setting of like an abandoned like Soviet place. God, what's a game? What am I playing? Stalker is a good example. Like that's in Chernobyl. It's sort of, was it in Chernobyl? But yeah, it's sort of around that sort of thing, right? And I think that's a very interesting setting to have. Oh my god, so much camera shaking. Oh, I have to play. Okay.
You miss 100 of the stops you Dante wait for, and 100 of the fish that Dante take the bait.
Huh? I didn't catch any of that, my guy. Okay. So there's no settings in this. No settings. The font of this is quite rough, so. But again, it's an early access, so imagine that they're gonna change it quite a bit. So this is going to be, God, how big is this gonna be? How big are the anomalies going to be? Because that's the first question I actually ask every time I play one of these games. How big of a difference are we going to get for each oh my god, anomaly? Because when I played God, what is it called? Cabin, like the cabin quality checker game. Garage Aplenty. Okay. So it does seem like there are some frames issues, or maybe that's just. Okay, I'm just gonna put my. You're gonna hear some fans blasting, honestly. Okay, so there's probably some optimization to be done. Okay. You're right, Cabin Inspector, that was the game, if I remember correctly. Because when I was playing Cabin Inspector, I was like, how big are the differences that we're supposed to play? Like, how big are the differences that we're supposed to notice? And then it was like, oh, only like movement is there. Why are you so long? Right, bus, okay. Oh, and then my camera's stuck. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess that's serve the point. Oh. Well, I would have liked if we spawned, if we didn't spawn here, if we didn't like just plop down here. I would have liked if our main character got off the bus. I meant get off the bus, not get off of the bridge. Ay ay ay. Hold up. Hold up. How? What? Wait, how did that happen? Where's the? Hold up. There's like a specific place I can drop through, right? Oh yeah. There. Okay. So do keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind. That you will fall through if you stand on this little corner over here. I think. Yeah. Okay. Any other corner does not make you fall through. Okay. Understood. Okay. So what? How? Again, like cabin inspector. Like how big are the differences that we're supposed to notice? Right. Because cabin inspector was purely movement, right? So if anything moves, that means the cabin would be haunted. Oh, I can tilt. So then even if cabin inspector was interesting because even if something was weird, even if something was off, as long as something didn't move, it wouldn't be considered haunted. So I thought that was a pretty interesting take on the spot the difference horror game genre that's Respawned. And the question is, how do I know? Oh, the time. So there's 12 I have to go through. Interesting. Anomalies aren't subtle, but they're easy to miss if you're careless. A flickering light, a missing poster, a passenger who wasn't there before, scratching on the windows, ghost driver, or more. Okay. Is it an anomaly if he's sitting on the wrong spot? How do I get off? Oh, I see. Like, does it? Okay, no. So if I read the description properly, the town stays the exact same. The only difference is the bus. Which I don't know about you, but this is. Also, you're on the wrong side, are you? I guess you're not supposed to be on the right side. Goodbye. Meet me. Yeah, I think, okay, so I think a good loop for this. Okay. Oh my god, I came out of the ground. Why did I say that? Okay, yeah. So I think a good loop for this, rather than us like spawning in that lake after we ride a bus, is if we're riding the bus and then we get off from here and then we can instantly spot if we manage to nail it. And that way if we skip the bus, we'll also be in the same spot. So you don't just randomly just teleport back there. I think that would be a pretty good respawn spot. Oh my god. Monsieur. Okay. Hey, so do you always have this weird? It's like you have eyes. And then there's a little nose there. I would assume that's a bug in general, or a visual bug. Little cheek. You're like a weird Pikachu. Yeah, that's what you are. You're like a weird Pikachu. You're like a skull-faced Pikachu. You're the triangular nose, the cheeks, a weird skull mouth. You know, the whole 9 yards. Were you always there? Oh, now he's driving the bus. I don't trust you to drive the bus. You're gonna like crash or something, and I don't trust you. Can I hit this while I'm here? Hold up, I'm curious. Can. It just kidnapped me. Help. Guys, it kidnapped me. Oh. Oh, guys, help. It's gonna try. Right. Oh. Okay, so noted. The bus will straight up kidnap you. Okay, so the Pikachu eyes are normal. The Pikachu face is normal. Noted. Noted. Very much so noted. Hey, you still there? No, you're not there. Good. You're still as lanky as always. Weird. This seems normal enough. Hey, mind if I sit here? You know, never mind, I don't want to sit near you. You're disgusting. Okay, that's weird. That's rude of me. I didn't mean to say that. He's not disgusting, he's just weird. Weird. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, I think I got wait. Oh, oh my god. I was hoping I could just plunge into the waters. Okay. Alright. So clearly I failed. Yep, we're back here. What was off about you? Tell me, what was off about you? So there's 3 windows. And I'm not even sure if that's relevant or it's like only the inside. Why are there 2 of you now? You know, my guy, I don't think this is quite normal, but let me out. Let me out. Here we go again. You're back. He has risen from the ground. Tell me, do you always have Pikachu faces? Well, that's the most amount of windows I've seen. Why is... Oh, because one has a door. Right, I'm dumb. Hello? Why is there a driver there? There's 2 of them. Unbelievable. Now there's 2 lanky weirdos in this bus. God, absolute audacity of this game. Can't believe you've done this. Better than getting murked this game. 2 o'clock. I'm gonna do a general wrap around. Not that I know. Why are you still here? It is the same one. You guys are weird. God, leave me alone. I'll have you reported for lankiness. What? What though? Is he always there? Was he always there? But he looks like, I swear, that was the same one. I'm tripping. Okay, you're here, but you're the same exact guy. What? My man, can you tell me? Why? Tell me why you're nothing but an anomaly. Why did I butcher that so badly? Num yum yum yum. Hold up, this is blurry. Oh. No, I just have nearsightedness. We're good, right? Yep, we're good. Okay.
The bus has anomalies, but it still gets you there. Unlike my uncle-ass fishing tale.
Yeah, the voice acting for that guy's too low. Can't hear him. Whereas the glitch sound effect is quite loud. So there's that. There's only one. Tell me, what's up with you? So you're still there. Why are you looking away? Look at me. Don't ignore me, please. Yeah, now I'm getting paranoid. How subtle are these changes? My guy, you have to help me. Also, why do you look like you increased in quality? I swear you weren't this HD before. Wait, is this... Was there a light here? Oh, now I'm being paranoid. I'm gonna say that was bad. Ah, balls. It was safe. It was safe, guys. It was safe. You know who's not safe? Me. I'm not safe from committing the dumbest mistakes in all existence. Okay. I'm not even sure if the outside of the bus changes. I think that would be quite a bit of effort for that to happen. Okay, so that is clearly there. Okay, so I think the first one is always... I was gonna say, I think the first one is always anomaly free. But then there's just pigs there. Piglets. Well, look, that's not an anomaly. Maybe pigs just want to ride the bus. Let my boys ride the bus. Okay. I didn't realize we were prejudiced against... Guys, help. I have to walk to the bus. I don't think they appreciate the pigs. Why is it stuck there? Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. Oh no. That's a big red flag. As in, that's a big anomaly. I can't English, in case you realized. In case you noticed. Just go back here? Oh my god, do go back here. Or I'm skipping this just because it's bugged. Oh, I got kidnapped again. Help. Oh. Guys, help. I was right though, I think. I don't... Oh. Are you gonna... Okay, good. Okay, you're at the right spot now. Oh my god, now they duplicated. Also, there's crows on the bus now. I'm not sure that was supposed to be a thing. Has there always been crows or ravens? Hold on, let's check the bugged one. Okay, there has been crows on it. You guys never realized that there were crows. Caw. Okay, good. At least you're working now. My god, there's a ghost orb there. Oh, crow's feet. Is that a bug or is that like... I can't tell if that's a bug or if that's an anomaly. I'm just gonna say that's a I'm just gonna say that's an anomaly. I don't think there's supposed to be crow's feet glitching into the ceiling. Oh my god, now they duplicated. It is wait, did both things share the same model? What's going on? Okay. So they do. So the outside is relevant. That's what I'm getting at. Just because the crows are a thing. You wouldn't happen to know how to drive a bus now, do you? You're not him. We got a fraud here. An imposter. Unbelievable. I can't believe he left us. I thought we had something special, you and I. God. He has risen out of the ground once more. You wouldn't happen to have crows on your top now, would you? On your roof. Why are you here again? God, we gotta fire her. You're not him, you're not the lanky weirdo I've traveled with all this time. You're an imposter. Also, what are the chances of me getting the same anomaly back to back? It's weird. Oh wait, I gotta circle. Do my perimeter check. Hey. What? Is this bugged? Is this game bugged? She's giving me the girl over and over again. Is this our new reality? We might have just bugged the game. Also, why is anomaly alert exact? It's not a line, but it's there. It's definitely there. I think we absolutely borked the game, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, at least there's no crows on top, right? When there's something strange in your neighborhood, you can call. We're still there. Oh my god, it's you again. I think we might have just broken the game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. There's no way. There's no way. How did this happen? I duped the buses. I also, God, help me. Yeah, there's no way, right? There's no way. Hold on, I'll do my perimeter check. There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way. My guy. This is... We're stuck in the same trap. Oh god. The twink. What is he? The twink got replaced. God. I'm about to say the most Tumblr coded thing ever. They're replacing our twinks with women. Something along those lines. God. Our twinks are gone. Our twink is gone. Why am I saying this? God. I'm sorry, this is such a bad bit. I'm not saying that anymore. I'm not putting down a shirt. Unless seen it all. Witnessed every. What do you mean witnessed every anomaly? I was watching. I was playing the same thing. Also, that's a crow, so I'm not getting on it. But still, what do you mean I've seen every single one? What do you mean I've seen every single one? That's just the same woman for the past like 10 years. At least our twink is back. Why do you keep saying that? I said I would give up on that bit. I need to stop saying that bit. That is not. Just the crows are back. The crows are back. The crows are back. The crows are back. Help. Help. Get me off this bus. The crows are back. We got our twink back, but now we also got the crows back. Oh no. What do you mean I've seen every anomaly? Help. The crows are back. The crows are back. No. Help. There's no way. Help, man. Yeah, you gotta believe me, man. I've been stuck in this time loop, and for the past like 6 loops, there was this the twink in the back of the bus got replaced by a woman, and I'm afraid of talking to girls, so I was like, and then I just left, and I pressed it was Anomaly, but I don't think that she was an anomaly. I just think that I'm just weird, because I can't talk to women, and you know the twink got replaced by a woman. I think that was the weird part, not that girls aren't the weird part. And then now for the next like 3 loops of the time loop, now the twink is back and the woman's gone, which I'm kind of concerned about, but that's besides the point. I mean, I'm glad their twink is back, but now there's like crows all over the bus now, and it's been like that for the 3 past time loops. So I'm quite concerned about everything. I don't know what's going on. That was the weirdest bit I've ever been on. Okay. And then now there's like crow's feet that's like going through the ceiling. It's like, you gotta help me, man. This time loop isn't right. And now you're in there, your bus duplicated as well. There's just things that aren't matching up. I know time loops are weird, but also, why are you stroking your steering wheel? Why is your steering wheel bigger than your entire like upper body? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, that's enough of that bit. But yeah, Anomaly. It's just because the crows. Arrived home. Wait, I'm still stuck here though. Anomaly alert. And so you have arrived at the final station, and no anomalies can hold you back. Congratulations from our dev team. Challenge your wits again by starting a new game, and share what changes would you like on next on Discord. Return to menu. Oh, okay. Well, for one. Oh, God. And that was the weirdest bit I've ever been on. Ay, ay, ay. But that was fun. Oh man, that was actually a great time that I had just playing that bit. Just no way. They gotta fix the jumping section in this. Okay. So just from the start, they gotta fix the jumping during the intro sequence. They gotta fix this loose board over here. They gotta fix the loose boards in general, I guess. Also, I just really can jump. And they also gotta do the volume mixing for that guy, because that guy can't really hear him, while the rest of the game, especially the glitches, are significantly higher volume. So there's that. Also, was that garage always open? Or garage, if you're part of that crew, or part of that world. Ooh. Wait, This was definitely not open, because I've walked past this. There's no way it's been open. Right? But yeah, obviously you can see there's still a lot of work to be done on this game. Just the fact that the bus duped, like it duplicated, and then anomalies were just repeating, and it just considered me as having seen all of the anomalies, which was honestly the weirdest thing ever. I mean, you're still alive, so that's cool. Okay, good. If you were the girl again, I would have been like, why me again? Okay. I do want to try a second time, just out of curiosity. Just to see if, like, things repeat or things get equally borked. Okay.
The bus has Anomaly, but it still gets you there, unlike my last fishing tale.
Oh, I heard part of what he says. The bus has anomalies, but still gets you there. Just like my uncle, what? I don't know what he said. Okay. So he said something. I don't know what he said. The bus has anomalies. Right. Right. It is getting late, so I just may play like a couple more rounds and that's it. Okay. It's the pigs again. Okay, there we go. Okay. Nothing odd about the bus on the outside. Hey, you're still the same, right? Yeah, your steering wheel is still comically large. Good. If the pigs start repeating, I would have gone insane. Oh man, you wouldn't believe the amount of like pigs that just like. You wouldn't believe the amount of crows that I've seen on this bus. Like it's insane. I've seen too many crows on this bus. I wouldn't believe it.
The clock doesn't skip numbers, neither should you, unless you rate counting how many fish you almost caught.
Yeah, I don't know what he says. Okay. Speak a bit louder. I can't hear you, man. Yeah. Perimeter check. You are fine. I'm just gonna be lazy about the perimeter check. You're still fine, right? Yeah, you're still fine. You're still fine. The windows are clear. Windows are clear. You're fine. Okay. Should be fine, should be fine, should be fine. Unless there's a handprint. But I wouldn't be able to tell because the windows are always blurry. Okay, that's fine.
Buses have breakdowns, people have come back. Fish have trust issues with my lure.
I don't even know what you're saying. Okay. You're not gonna give me an easy one? I suppose not. Hey, so, I think this might be good too, man. I think this might be good too. Is it good to go? I'm not funny. Oh, yeah. Am I having another case of those where I just repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again? Because I'm just curious, how often does that bug happen? How often does it fall into like the same loop display anomaly bug? Because that would be quite interesting. Same old Pikachu face, got it. No crows on you anymore? You finally got fed up with the crows? Still there? Still there? No pigs, no pigs. No piglets. Sorry, I'm rude. I gotta call them by their correct thing. Okay. All good? Bien sûr. Hey, look, man. So I think... Are you sure the bus has anomalies? I've only seen, like, pigs on it at this point in time, so... I think you might be tripping. Oh my god, the bus... Oh my god, the bus has that problem again. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so occasionally it just does this. I'm gonna get kidnapped again, help. Help, 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 help. Ah! Oh, tonk. Oh. It's leaving without me again. Guys, help. Oh. Oh, here we go again. Oh no. Okay. So, how do I say this? Now, obviously, you see me crash out over games before. Not crash out, but you see me complain about games before where I'm like, God, this is bugged. This is like so bad. It's like, oh, well, obviously I wasn't that harsh. I'll be like, okay, all these bugs could have been avoided if you just play tested it. And I think to some degree this could have been a lot smoother if you had someone playtest it. But you also have to remember that this is indeed the early access. So right now, because this is the early access, I am giving this game the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna be like, okay, that's why I'm laughing so much about it. At it, it's because to some degree the bugs in this are actually quite endearing. They're so goofy. You can tell the general game is still very, very rough. Like I think, obviously they already have like not an intro, but they already have like an ending, all that stuff. So, and this game wouldn't fit being a demo, which is why I understand why they put it in in early access. Except that you can see here that they're gonna have a lot to fix through. So I paid the same price for this game as Obscured Stories. Obscure Stories, which I posted, which by then would have been posted like yesterday. So I paid it like about the same price. Now Obscured Stories is equally as buggy. The difference is this is clearly noted as early access. So I'm going to give this game a lot more leniency because I'm going to be like, okay, this game, they clearly state this was early access, so we can expect some bugs. Which is what happened there, right? A lot of bugs. I got kidnapped. So I was already expecting some bugs going in. But really, this feels a lot more like an alpha than a this feels. I guess this. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I guess this would be a lot more of an alpha or beta. Actually, not even beta, because I've seen. Because honestly, depending on the company or the dev, like a beta can mean so many different things. Like I've seen betas have like the most amount of polish in them, and I'm like, this is practically its own game. So this honestly feels a bit more like an alpha, because you can tell that a lot of things are still quite rough around the edges. The fonts, the text, the graphics, the optimization, all the bugs, the volume mixing. Just this is kind of goofy, right? So, and then the anomaly looping like that, right? It just loops the same anomaly over and over and over again sometimes. So there is quite a lot that this game has to work on. But again, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt because this is early access, whereas some of the other games that I've played that have had game-ending bugs or bugs this big, they didn't have early access, right? They were either fully released games that were free or that I needed to pay for, right? So I do want to point that out. So I can't exactly give a full review right now just because of how broken this game is, because again, I'm getting the same repeating anomalies and all that stuff. So there is a lot of work to be done, but I can see the potential in this. I just wish. Okay, so here's another thing. I just wish that I made use of the setting a bit more, because right now it's just the bus, right? And so it didn't have to be a Soviet, like decrepit Soviet town game, right? This entire setting could have taken place anywhere else, right? This could have taken anywhere else, and the bus could have been just the haunted bus or whatever, right? The anomalous bus. It didn't have to take place in this setting. So in a way, I do feel like that's kind of shoehorned in, just because it didn't take advantage of the setting. So I do hope in future updates, as this game continues to develop, that they will take advantage of the setting, because I do think that it's a really good setting, and to take advantage of it a bit more would be like, it would be a shame if they didn't take advantage of it a lot more, right? So I do hope that they take advantage of the setting. Besides that, yeah, I think that about wraps it up for Anomaly Bus. Again, there's a lot of flaws with this, but it's early access. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. And honestly, when you see something this goofy, it's kind of endearing. But yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna be following the development of this game relatively closely, and I'm gonna be not relatively closely. I'm gonna follow from a distance, just because I'll have other games to play. But that I am interested to see where this is going, because I do see the vision, and I hope that the devs can pull it off, considering how this is just an alpha / pre early access. And we've seen games remain in early access for the longest amount of time. So this game can be polished out by a lot, and by the end it can be something completely different. Example, Hello Neighbor. But this game can be completely different from Hello Neighbor in that it'll be completely polished and good and all that stuff, instead of Hello Neighbor, which went off the rails, and God, what a tragedy Hello Neighbor is. But yeah, I see the potential of this game. The bugs are endearing, it's goofy and all that stuff. But yeah, I think that about does it for Anomaly Bus. If you're interested in this game, to see if your game is also as bugged as mine, the game is relatively cheap. It's like $3 on Steam, so you can go ahead and check it out. If not, then make sure to wishlist the game. I'm sure that helps as much. I'm sure that helps as well, and that's also good, right? It shows that you are interested in dev's work. And so, yeah, if you can support the game monetarily, I think that's an actual word, then yeah, wishlist the game. But otherwise, yeah, I think that about does it for Anomaly Bus. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you. And take care. Bye.